Shit. What up there, anime among communities? This is your boy Chdeaaanime, whatever you want to call me. And today, I'm here to talk about Kingdom, chapter 415. Now, before I get started, let me just go ahead and address something real quick. This is going to be my first Kingdom review, or is this my first Kingdom review for the... No, yep, this is my first Kingdom review for the year. So this is going to be my first Kingdom review for the year, so Happy New Year's, let's do this, we in there, let's go. Now, the next thing is, as I'm sure you probably noticed, the title is a little bit different in this video. I'm trying to garner in a little bit more attention than I have been, and I think the title that I've been using probably isn't getting me the right amount of attention that I need, so I'm trying out some new things to see if, you know, the tags work a little bit better and if I can get more viewers in, because the more viewers, the more subscribers, and the more support a brother gets. So here we go. Either way it goes, let's go ahead and get into this chapter of Kingdom. Now, this week's chapter of Kingdom is, it's pretty much set up. Like, these chapters are relatively set up for what's to come, but that ending though. I'm so ready for this arc. Okay, so basically, the chapter starts off from where the last one picks up, which is where Aisha commands everyone to stay and finish the ceremony, because he's like, don't worry about it, we're gonna be good. And Ryufui and all his wisdom is like, why isn't this nigga tripping? Something ain't right. And then he realizes, he's like, oh shit, this nigga knew it. It's just the look on Ryufui's face is like, this, we could be fucked. So, from Ryufui's revelation, we jump to the battleground where Hanoki, because I finally figured out the nigga's name, Hanoki's army is fighting against the 3,000 kin soldiers that he attacked from the last chapter. Now, Hanoki is employing a very interesting strategy. First of all, this army is composed of 10,000 groups of soldiers. So for the first 10,000 comes from Hanoki's personal army from AI, which snuck out bit by piece, bit by bit, so that they didn't get noticed. Then the second 10,000 army comes from the Duke of Juteke. It's hard for me to pronounce that one. Juteke, I'm going to pronounce it. And apparently the Duke of Juteke's people come from a province that was taken over by Kin and was annexed from there on in. So they still have some inbred hatred. But before I keep moving on, why, what is it with Kingdom and when people speak to you, you slash them? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, you ask a question like, hey sir, can I get water? We fight. Like, that's like the first thing everyone goes to, and I don't understand it. Like, well, why do we have to kill everyone that asks questions? Like, it seems counterproductive. So from there, then we find out that the other 10,000 comes from villages that were tricked by the fake royal seal. Now, here's the fucked up thing. Hanoki puts the 10,000 that came from those villages in front so that they can kill the kin soldiers. Now, Hanoki uses a very smart tactic, and I really get where he's coming from. I think it's scumbaggy, but I get it, what he's trying to do. He puts them on the front line because when another man, the way that he describes it is when a man is trying to kill you, ally or not, you tend to not give a fuck. It's your life or theirs, so you take it. And once you kill that person, you're now a full-blown traitor. And whether you wanted to be in the rebellion or not, you are in it. You're fucked either way it goes, so now you got to, or you gonna die. So it's a very smart tactic, fucked up, but smart. And it works as he anticipated it to. Now, at the end of the battle, once, you know, the dust has settled, what ends up happening is Hanoki picks out 1,000 soldiers that he sees still aren't, you know, committed to the cause. And he has them behead the last surviving members of the Kin army that they just killed. And freaking AI is like, dude, what the fuck, man? Let's calm down. What's the point of killing soldiers that have, you know, surrendered? And then, you know, Hanoki begins to explain why he's doing it. And he's like, I'm kind of worried about you, nigga. You know this is going to get worse from here on in. And in that moment, AI says, no, I'm more resolved for this than anyone here in this motherfucker. Because I got family and shit to lose. Because if you think about it, if they fail right now, they're dead. Like, everything that they know and love is going to die. Which they're going to fail because, well, because of the ending of this chapter is why they're going to fucking fail. That nigga is coming. I'm so ready. So, then from there, we hop back to the royal ceremony where Ryufui is kind of throwing jokes at Aisha, trying to figure out his plan. And he's like, what are you trying to fucking say here for? You just, trying to like throw a laugh, like you on your last memories of kin to be like something of a good party, or are you trying to make some last defiant stand as king? And then Ace is like, son, let me explain something to you real quick. Like I can just imagine Ace just touching briefly, showing me, like, let me tell you something right now. You may have Moo Boo. You may have plans out this fucking world. You may have written a goddamn book. But you know what you don't fucking have? My boy Shin. That last fucking panel, when you see that man's back with that glob, I was like, nigga, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. And I'm about to tell you why I'm so hyped to see my nigga Shin. First of all, I love Shin as a character. That nigga is hype incarnate. If you don't feel a surge of hype when you see that nigga, you have no soul. But aside from that, besides his battle with Gaimo, he really hasn't had any push. Like, name a strong opponent Shin has killed since the time skip after the big war. I'm coming. And like point that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really see that very often. And sorry about that. Got called for something. And I'm not, no takes, man. No fucking takes. So from there, you have, the chapter pretty much ends with that, but it's Shin. Like, dude, this is gonna be his first high profile fight in a long time. So I'm really hyped to see where this is gonna go, and I can't wait to finish this arc out. Although I'm enjoying this arc, it is kind of dragging. So either way it goes, man, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out now. This is your boy chdeaaanime signing out. Please be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do it. Thrive, and I will catch you on the flip. It has been golden. Peace out, anime and manga communities.